Oh wait, we have to...
No!
Hey guys, welcome to the studio. Yes, if you've missed the past 2 or 3 vlogs, I changed a couple of things in here. Also the diffuser. Wait. The diffuser is finally done. I haven't checked what it actually sounds like with the diffuser and without. So that's definitely something I will check. But first, finishing the studio, there's still stuff there missing. And by the way, if you're interested in that keyboard, just check out yesterday's video. The giveaway will run up until Monday. Today starts off with already really great news. I just checked on the tram on the way here to the studio my We Runnin' track on Spotify. It was released exactly a week ago and reached now over 15,000 plays within the first week. That's so amazing. That's by far the best start to any of my releases ever. I think the last one had maybe 8 to 10 and the one before maybe 7. So this is almost twice as much. Huge thanks goes out to all of you for listening to the track. Some of you wrote in the comments that they're streaming it on repeat. Thanks a lot. It's not doing a whole lot. I think even if you repeat it for an entire day, it makes like €3, but still, every play counts. And whenever a track is released, the only thing left to do is actually making the next one. That's my rule. Unfortunately, I'm still waiting for vocals by Gettin for the second track that I made with them, the Not Scared track. Getting new vocals for it, also waiting for the singer and songwriter to send me a draft. Same with this new instrumental that I played to you really quick, the Murder one. And then there is this huge edit of Eminem's new song that I made, but I can't play on YouTube. This would get immediately blocked. I'm still trying to figure out if I can somehow officially release it, but getting in contact with the label is harder than you might imagine. Instead of starting with a new song, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense because there are like 4 more or 3 more releases planned, and I don't want to be making music that much in advance, because if I start a song now and release it in half a year or in a year, I might not like it anymore and it's just wasted time, or end up working on the song again and change things so that it's a new song and I could have started just a new one initially. I will just focus more on my label for the next week, the AXSENS label. As you know, I started it at the beginning of this year. I kept it a small secret for 3 months because I was making it behind my management's back that I tried to get rid of at the same time. Just thinking of them makes me angry. But anyways, got rid of them. The label is performing really good. I think it made in the last 3 months more than 2 million streams, which is just amazing and a huge accomplishment by all of the artists that are part of the AXSENS label. And I'm really happy today to announce to you the next releases. The next one coming up exactly in 1 week is Brennan Wolf's Young. An amazing song that I really like. His last one was already really good with a singer and songwriter, but this time he made the vocals himself, and I have the biggest respect for people that can sing, write and produce their own music and still make something that is good. And then just 2 weeks later, another song I've been looking forward to quite a lot, the second release of the Romantic Era. The guys from the US, the huge electronic collective band that performs live on stage with real instruments, electronic music. Can you hear me? Their Don't Get Too Close track is one of my favorites. It's so different, but still really cool and hard to describe. Baby, don't get too close, I'm gonna break. And then next year, the first release will be by Ricky C with 2 tracks, Drink and Touch. He has this very unique style, is also producing his own music and singing and writing the lyrics. And I think he's one of the most productive people I know. He sends me like 10 tracks every 2 or 3 months. That's just amazing. This will be actually followed by the remix contest winner of Fall, Diamond Eyes. He made a huge remix that I extremely love. He has a very unique style. I think he made in the past more like drum and bass, dubstep music, and you can still hear it in his like newer future bass kind of style. And he was the first place out of the remix contest. I think like more than 400 people participated. I listened to every single track. Some didn't really like how I listened to them, but I still listened to every single one and judged if it's good or not. And he definitely deserves the first spot. And just very recently, I signed 2 new people to the label. They're called The Noise Geeks, a project by 2 people that you might have already seen on the vlog. I met them in Amsterdam. They're YouTube pros. They told me all that stuff. They have a release coming up and probably more. And then there's the point where I still haven't planned everything 100%. A new Gary Ocean single should also follow. That's the mysterious guy that also did a couple of Robin Schulz remixes that went pretty big. I think the one for Show Me Love. What was it called? Yeah, it's really called Show Me Love with Judge. And those are pretty much the plans up until February, March for the label. It's all laid out. I just need to get all of the promotion done, so there's a whole lot of work ahead of me. And handling all of this every 2 weeks a release is quite a lot, but I still manage to do it with a little bit of help of other people that help me promote those songs, and also my distributor that helps me to get it into bigger Spotify playlists so that those artists get just more attention, because all of them are pretty young and new artists. No one of them is really big. I always just go by the music. You guys send me demos, I go through all of them, listen to them, and then give you either feedback, tell you it doesn't fit to the label, or you just get a contract and get signed to it. And speaking of demos, if you're interested to send me one, the link is down below in the description. And I think I haven't checked them for like 2 weeks or maybe even 3 weeks. So I will definitely now go in there and listen to all of them.
It's all about love, wherever I am, whoever you are.
Hours later, I totally forgot about the time. Vanessa's here. It's so late. She came by to pick me up.
Yeah.
How do you like the new studio?
Yeah, it's different.
Bigger, or?
Yeah, more space, but you're not finished yet.
No, I'm never finished. And I completely forgot like to have like a main topic. I just plugged the new releases of the label, which is also really important to give these other artists a platform. But I don't really have a title and a thumbnail. Could you help me?
Yes.
I need a thumbnail and title. Clickbait.
No.
Maybe sit down and we will make like Vanessa got crushed by the diffuser. Perfect.
Das ist echt mega schlecht. Let me take over and you can look scared.
Is that good?
Perfect.
Oh wait, we have to...
No!
You see, it's safe.
You're crazy. Booms.
Jon got crushed by the diffuser.
No, by the camera.
Jon got crushed by Vanessa.
Bams.
Yeah, that's good clickbait. Okay, definitely check out the new releases, all of them coming up. All of the new talents signed to the label. I'm really looking forward to it. And if you've ever asked yourself how to get onto the label, just click on the link in the description, send me your song. It's all about making a good track. I prefer tracks with vocals, of course. If you make a really good instrumental without vocals, I might be able and have the time to help you to find someone that could sing. And besides of that, almost every style is very welcome. And once you're on the label, I'm looking forward to people that I can work with on a long-term basis. I really like people that send me at least like 4 to 6 tracks a year, because this way you have more from it, because like building up a career is about doing like steady releases, good releases. And I think that's pretty much all I have to say about the label at the moment. Do you want to add anything?
Good night, sign out.
You didn't even listen.
No, of course not.
What are you
I'm
doing?
busy on WhatsApp.
So as you can tell, I'm working really hard on this label, and I'm also really happy how it developed. It's really nice to work with all of these talented artists. And as you know, I also have a second label, a sub-label called sineUP. It's a label where you just pay once a fee and then can release your music. One song is 60 euros. And the big advantage is all of the rights are yours. You can release the track on another label if you want to. You can delete it out of all of the stores. You keep 100% of the money that your song makes. It's all yours. I'm not taking any of it. And so far, every Friday there was a release on the sineUP label. I have a link down below in the description where you can check out all of those releases. And also a link where you can send your song to. At the moment, the sineUP label is invite only. But since it's Black Friday Monday, I will give a huge discount. Just fill out the form and you will get an email back by me. And there's another huge thing that happened today. The first release, or one of the first releases of the Signup label, got into the iTunes charts. The song is called Be Alright by Jade, and it got into the France dance charts at number 186 and in Turkey at number 61, which is a huge accomplishment for the very first release. And some people are wondering what's the difference between Signup and some of the other places where you can just upload your music as an artist. I always take care to pitch it to all of those stores so that you have a higher chance to get a feature, and this way get into the charts and get more plays. If I like the song and it fits to my style, I will also help you on SoundCloud and post it, as well as putting it into the sineUP Spotify playlist that has now, I think, over 1,000 followers. And on top of that, I will change the plan. It was once paid once per song for 5 years or for 10 years. I will now upgrade all of the past releases and all of the future releases to 10 years. So there's just one plan, 60 euros, 10 years, your song on all stores, also BEATPORT, Spotify and everything else. And from today up until Monday, the discount for everyone that sends in his track as a Black Friday special. And speaking of Black Friday specials, I've posted 3 links on my Facebook page. Just go there, check it out, with all of the discounts that are available for Black Friday that are interesting for music producers. Most of them are still valid up until Monday, so go there, check them out. If you want to spend any money on plugins or music equipment, now it's definitely the best time. And that's already pretty much it. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for being part of this amazing channel and community. The only daily 500 lasting days DJ and music producer vlog. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now it's your time to hit that subscribe button. Be part of this community. Don't miss another video. Enable the notifications. And we will see us tomorrow again back in the studio.
Wherever